Hello? Test, test. Make sure all my stuff works. Looking good. Alright. What's up, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? Alright, good deal, good deal. No internet. That's a bad day right there. I'm gonna apologize to you guys in advance. I'm still not 100%. But figured I'm racing tonight no matter what. So hoping for the best. Apologize for the sniffles and such. Hopefully it won't be too much of a pain in the ass. Alright. I've been running laps, getting prepped for the big race, but I haven't really done any qualifying or any short stuff yet. About 7 minutes. What's up, Tyler? How's it going? Hey, how's it going? Love it. It's weird, man. I still got like this head cold and everything going on, and I feel like I can't barely hear myself talk. Like I can barely hear the car. So we'll see how it goes. I figure I'd stream for a little bit, do some races. Yeah, first official starts in like 7 minutes. Woo! Yep. Oh, feel free, brother. I'm kind of on operation lower my I rating a little bit, you know? We'll see how that goes this week. Normally I fare pretty well at Daytona, so... God, man, it's like I can barely hear. I feel like I got about 50% of my hearing capabilities. Oh, quite annoying. It's the first time I tried to run a quali set. Oh boy, it's gonna be a week. Going to be a week. I imagine the splits this week are gonna be nuts. Yep. $59.269. I've been doing so much fuel saving. It's been a minute since I've really pushed a lap.
Clear, right side. Clear on the right.
Peter, you in here? I saw you say something about pushing with the grid and go. If you are in here, try to move your brake bias back like 2%. Where did I get an off-track for? Yeah, my goal is to run a bunch of these this week. I'm not really sure what my schedule looks like, but it's the plan. It's the hope and the dream. Maybe we should say that. I don't really have a plan. I just gotta imagine participation's gonna be insane. It's already 410 people signed up. That's the first race of the week. 400 people. That's crazy. What's up, stranger? What's up, Greg? I'm sure I sound like ass. I feel better than I sound, if that helps.
That was your fastest lap of the session. You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
I'm sure it'll sound like myself. I'm really just hoping I'm not like sniffling and stuff in there. I feel pretty good, all things considered. Oh, come on. Yeah. It kind of comes and goes throughout the day too. It's like at nighttime I'm more head coldy than I was earlier. Hail, yeah, brother. Yeah, this is Grid and Go quali set. I literally have not run a quali lap at all. Hell, all the laps I've been running were like enduro fuel save laps. So like even just trying to run a lap at pace, like, dude.
You have about 1 lap
Nice,
of fuel
man.
left.
Oh, dude, splits are gonna be wild. So crazy. Yeah, it seems like we did. I don't know. It just kind of naturally happened. I think it's just so safe, man. It's impossible to ignore it. Alright, this car doesn't need this much fuel in it.
44.512.
You could take out at least a liter, probably more. I'm gonna apologize in advance, guys. I'm gonna do my best to catch every sniffle and shit and mute it, but I'm gonna miss a few. Not at all, man. You'll be down like 3.2k with me before you know it. It'll be great. Yeah, what do we got? 442 people. Still got another minute or so to go. How high can that number go? Yeah, I was thinking about starting a little later, and then I thought, you know what? I should probably start now. Maybe I'll do like 2 races. We'll see how I feel. I don't want to go to bed late tonight. I actually kind of want to go to bed a little early. Try to get a little bit more sleep. We'll see how I feel. 446. Do I hear 450? Come on, you can do it. I'm gonna do one. Yeah. I don't blame you, brother. Just get in here and have some good time. Is the latest bop out? So the car is what it is. So the bop that came out on, I guess it was Friday, that still applies. The final bop will come out on Wednesday. I'm sure the Porsche is going to get hit again. I don't think it's the pure fastest vehicle. It's just really safe through the bus stop. So it's already 8. Yeah. Yeah, I don't, yeah. For me, I would normally stay up till about midnight, but I need some sleep. That's the easiest way to say it. Brand of gloves. I like these Abruzzi gloves personally. I got these when I joined SimCity Racing, and they're really nice. I mean, I think they're a partner of SimCity Racing. You know, so maybe they got a deal on them. I like them a lot. I did not buy these. They were given to me, but I feel like the quality is pretty solid. I mean, there's definitely, I mean, you can't see it very well, but it's definitely lost some of the, you know, I guess some of the grip in the almost 2 years that I've had them. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like I've raced a lot in the time period that I've had these, and no issues with any stitches. Like no stitching is popped. I love the exterior stitching, to be honest with you. It actually feels great, like on your hands. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would never be able to show you this on a camera, but like the sticky stuff has kind of come off in different parts. Like actually the index finger is completely gone, and it's gone on the inside of the index finger as well. But I don't know. I say the sticky stuff's gone, but I don't have any issues holding on to the wheel. So some of this down here's cracked a little bit, but honestly, like I've had these and I've had Alpine Stars, like, shit, 3 or 4 years ago at least. And those I did not like at all. Those I did buy with my own money. I just was not a fan of those at all. These are, honestly, if I was buying gloves tomorrow and had to spend my own money, I would 100% just buy another pair of these. No question about it. No question about it. Yeah, they are really comfortable. They really are. Yeah, I do, man. I think I was trying to think about that. Like, I don't know. It must have been, maybe it's been like a year and a half. Maybe it's not, I know it's not 2 years. I don't think it's quite close to 2 years. I want to say it's about a year and a half. I don't know how many hours, but certainly measured in hundreds. Easy. Maybe more. Jesus. So, yeah. Oh my God. This whole freaking split is Porsche. I see 3 Mercs, 1 Lambo, 1 Ford, 1 not Aston, McLaren. I actually see 3 Lambos. They kind of sneak in there. They kind of hide with the Porsche emblem a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm in split 2, so you're in split 1. Yeah, it looks like the highest guy in ours is 3.8, so that would make sense. Don't worry, after that race, you'll be down here in my split. I'm in split 2 of 9. Strength of field, 3285. Oh, man. Well, best of luck. Oh, looks like one guy's on his Smurf. That's fun. Jesus Christ. I'm glad mine's a little lower. I hope it's even lower after the race. All right, so this is not fixed, right? Yeah. Let's get this thing rolling. Daytona. We'll go QV2, I presume. I don't need that extra liter, although I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not that deep. All right, let's try to get a lap. Best of luck to you, Tyler. Oh, man. Do I sound like totally different to you guys or what? I feel like I sound like Barry White. Like, oh, yeah. I literally can barely hear the damn car. Just avoid the 9Ks. Oh, true. Fuck those guys, right? Yeah, I'll never agree, to be honest with you. I see the logic, but I still think it's dog shit. I think the only way I could possibly agree with a Smurf is like if you have a pro license, like a legit pro license or something. And even then, I don't know that they lose them. Like, let's say you got a legit pro license and you could lose it in officials or something. Like, okay. I don't think that that's how that works, to be honest with you, but I don't really know. Let's get it on. Alright, form this sucker up. Yeah, I really don't know how the pro license stuff works. I get the feeling that once they've got it, they don't lose it for like a season or something. But I don't really know, so. I don't know, man. Most of the guys I know, they have Smurfs that are like 3K where their main account's like 6. It's like, it's not that fucking deep, you know? Like, what's the point of that? I get it if you're like 9, 10K maybe. Like, alright. But like, whatever. People take it too seriously, I guess. Which is ironic coming from me, I guess, but I don't know. My brain's not working. I can't reason through that right now. Ooh, loose. I love how I go live and I have 40 people show up like immediately. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. That's kind of crazy, to be honest.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Yeah. Yeah, I tend to agree with that thought. It's like eventually the Smurf becomes the same, you know? But then it just kind of begs the question, what's the point? Hell yeah, Mr. Hughes. Love it, brother.
All up.
Damn, good on you.
44.687.
Come on. Ha, beaten by the Smurf. The Porsche, I have decided, is bad. Oh man, let me finish my quality. I gotta read the rest of that.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Oh shit. Oh. Damn, 54. What's going on, man? Where'd y'all come from? Alright, this is a pretty good lap. Good, can't cut that anymore. Where the fuck did that come from?
There's the flag. It's over.
Alright. Yeah, of course he got me. Fucking Smurfs. I'll be right back. That's a Smurf, by the way. Well, there's a pole I lost to a Smurf. Did the 6 wobbly braking, feels like you're whooshing around a wooden wall. What? Like some sharp and direct stable under braking. Interesting. All right, well shit, man. I hope you guys have a great race, man. For real. I think the way the bops work, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're comfortable with the car, that's all that matters. Corvette, friends of McLaren, similar to drive. Ooh, I don't think that they're similar to drive at all, personally. I think Corvette's a much more challenging car to drive at the limit. All right, let's get a setup loaded. IMSA Porsche Daytoners. Race V2. Good old 50 liters. Yeah, from my experience, the McLaren is much easier to spin on exit than a lot of other cars. Especially the freaking Porsche. The Porsche is the car you can basically just slam your foot down and it just go all the weight's there, you know?
One lap to green. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed right now.
All right, let's see, what do we do here? So, need the fuel, don't need the tires. Good to go on that front. All right, let's rock it. Daytona, the king is going to be the bus stop. 100% the bus stop. The interesting thing about Daytona is you kind of get two equal parts, right? You get the oval, which straight line speed is king, and then in the infield you get, you know, whatever's nice and nimble to get in and out of those tight hairpins. And they kind of equal each other out, more or less. And the differentiation generally is the ability to get to the bus stop. And it's not even so much about the speed getting out of the bus stop, it's the safety. Like, that's why everybody's going to run the Porsche this weekend. It's really not because of the speed. And not everybody. Obviously, everybody's not going to do it, but that's why you see so many people driving the Porsche. It has nothing to do with its pace and all that stuff. It's simply because it is the safest car through the bus stop, and it's not close. And, you know, you take it the way you're supposed to take it, all the cars are fine. But when you do about 810 laps over the course of 24 hours, inevitably you're going to make a mistake. And when that happens, what happens to your car when you make that mistake? And that's honestly what it's all about. It's really that simple. Is the BOP applied here? It is applied here, yes. Drive what feels exactly. Exactly. Alright. I'm going to try to lock in here. Gotta fight Smurfs.
Get ready, going green.
Hold on to your butts, boys.
Green, green, green.
We're driving Porsche, Andrew. Nice to see you, buddy. Jesus. Oh my god, there's like, I've never seen a car that destroyed before. Looks like it's missing the engine and everything. No way he's gonna last. Yeah, come on, man. The car's literally half gone.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side, clear.
Problem with the bus stop is after the first couple hours, you don't get clean entry into the bus stop. Higher class cars are reading. Yeah, I mean, look, I've done this race probably 4 or 5 times. Like, it doesn't happen that often, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, generally, you just need to be safe to the bus stop. especially at kind of like where you guys are driving based on what I remember from the other night, the pace is not going to be your problem. It's really just going to be about survival. Alright, well, I wish I could have held on to Smurfy McSmurf up there. It would have been nice to save some fuel. But unfortunately, that's not the game I'm going to get to play. It's actually the first time I'm running a setup with 50 liters this week, or last week. I've been doing everything with 100 liters testing for the big race. Yeah, I know. It's fucking bullshit. I hate Smurfs. Hate Smurfs, hate Smurfs, hate Smurfs.
Left side.
I lost a pole to an 8K driver and a fucking 3K split. It's bullshit. Need a paint livery with anti-Smurf. That was Smurf. It isn't as much as the main account. I still hate Smurfs. I mean, I love you, but I hate Smurfs. I don't. How do you pronounce his first name? I want to ask him a question. I don't want to miss. We got 65 people watching. Golly, everybody's excited for Daytona this week, huh? If you guys enjoy what you're watching, hit your like button and help your boy.
4.667.
I should probably be saving fuel so I don't get jumped quite so hard in the pits. Gilliam, like William. So Gilliam, is that right? Gilliam. All right.
Can't do anything. Right side.
Hey, Gilliam, you got a copy? That's my cell phone. I was just curious, what's your main account's iRating again?
9.6.
Yeah, I thought so. Thanks. I don't even know what he said. I thought he said 9.6. I'm not even gonna fight Diego. If you want to go for it, sir.
44.476.
Yeah, it's safe.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Did I say his name right at least? I don't want to sound like an asshole. I mean, I want to be an asshole. I don't want to sound like one.
Chris, I would have started from the back, but I have a friend here that likes to intend wreck me just because I'm a Smurf.
I heard some of that. I think I'm just gonna ignore it.
You can't put it in the account, we'll get a DQ. And you get the iRating, Chris.
Oh, I don't care about that. It's all good.
It doesn't change the iRating stuff, by the way. And I don't think they're gonna really matter on store official. If it was the...
You know what? All good. All right. I just wanted to point it out, that's all. Oh, shit. I would have liked the pole. I'm not even gonna lie. That would have been nice to have for the numbers. 9.6. That's what I thought I heard. Isn't that crazy though? Like, why do you have a 9.6 account? Fucking, I don't know. Just case in point with what's wrong with this goddamn game right now. I'm not even gonna block you, brother. You just do your thing.
44.408.
They're saving. I'm not saving. Oh, it's whatever. Just want to race, have fun this week. I don't give a shit where I finished, to be honest with you. I'm so excited for this weekend. It's not even funny. Maybe I should start a Smurf race that this weekend. Think I could get it to C license fast enough? Feels like that should be possible, right? Wait till Peter gets in here. Peter's gonna lose his shit when he sees who's in front of me. He's gonna be so mad. Yeah, I don't get it either, man. I really don't get it. In a day? You're probably right, actually. I'm not gonna do it, but you're probably right. If you have a child, well, I don't. So, oh, that's what Oriole did one year. Really? Wow. Took me a while. Raced the virtual. Oh my god, yeah. I don't even want to talk about that dog shit organization. They banned me, by the way. Fuck them. They should care. I know the argument, and I don't even disagree with it, but I think they should care. Because it pisses other people off, and it spoils the experience, right? Like, this is not a race for him. Second place and on, we're racing, you know? Like, we're all together. We're similar pace. This is the race. Pole was the race. Me and everybody behind me is the race. It's just bullshit. It really spoils the whole thing. And for what? I don't know. What do they make off of him? And how much does that whole thing annoy everybody else? It's just kind of bullshit. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't think while I'm driving, but it just kind of ruins the integrity of the experience, you know? You feel like, yeah, I saw him when I joined the session. I was like, great, there's the Smurf. And then I lost pole because of the Smurf, like, of course. And, you know, I'm probably not winning this race either way, just because I don't have enough pace to make a gap. These guys are saving tons of fuel. They're going to kick my ass at the pit stop. So, you know, whatever. But, like, whoever actually does win this race, they're not going to win it because he's in it. And it's just bullshit. What's up, Seth? Austin, I'm doing alright, brother. I'm still sick. I'm doing my best. Still a little sick. You would still be with him if the other class could drive. I don't know, man. He's really fast. I don't got anything for that. He's running 43s. Like, yeah. I was waiting for you to get in here. I figured you would love that shit. I did queue up my mic and ask him what his IR is on his main account. Just to point out the fact that he's on a Smurf. He said like 9.6k. It's like, what the fuck, man? What's the point? So stupid. And then he started saying something about, well, I would have started from the back, but it's like, what does that change? Like, so you would have gone through the whole field? It's just, it ruins the competitive spirit, man. Woo-hoo-hoo! Almost. Alright. I've probably come across as very salty. I'm really not. It's just annoying. Just doing their Smurfs. Yeah, P1's a big Smurf. Like, big Smurf. Get if it's not a person's main class. I could actually get on board with that a little bit. I still disagree, but I think that's at least a reasonable argument. But in his case, it's not. He's a GT3 driver. We raced against him in PRL and stuff for years. He's stupid fast. I don't know, man. It does sound like it'd be pretty boring. If he runs the D24, yeah, that'd be big time. I've got a 4090 Lucas. I could be higher. Yeah, and just don't race so many different things, you know what I mean? Like, you get choices. We get to make those choices.
44.3.
But I promise you, when they came up with the system, they weren't sitting there thinking, well, we're just going to have people create 3 different accounts, and they're going to use one for Formula, and they're going to use one for this, and they're going to use one to fuck around, you know? Like, they just thought, oh, it's going to be a great balance of your overall road capabilities, regardless of which cars you drive. I mean, you know, like, yeah. Unfortunately, they have this pattern of not doing things and responding to anything. That's, if I could give one massive criticism to iRacing, they just don't do shit. They don't do shit until people really stand up and say, fucking do something. The whole, like, Split 21 thing from Spa last year is a great example of that. Like, if all those YouTubers hadn't made those videos exposing all the bullshit of those tactics of those guys, they wouldn't have done anything about that, maybe, you know, or at least not to the degree that they did. They had to come out and basically say shit to the community because of how bad the blowback was. But it's just not in their historical path or past to say, like, hey, we're iterating on this disciplinary system. Like, shit hasn't changed in fucking 15 years. You know? Stupid. I think we just need to kill them all. Not the people, the Smurfs. Smurfs. Come on, Smurf. Of course the Smurfs. The illness got you talking smack. I'm always talking shit, but you're right, it's probably contributing.
44.156.
I don't even feel like it's that contentious of a topic. I feel like it's like common sense. They won't do anything about it. And they won't. Why would they, right? Makes them more money. And until there's a massive, massive blowback, where's the incentive to do anything? You know? It just, even with the whole, like, link them, you know, disciplinary style thing, it's not even that. Like why? You just shouldn't be in this race, you know? And the same reason I'm not in Split 3. You know what I'm saying? If I got put in Split 3, people would be pissed off. Forget the numbers. But if I was in Split 3, people would not be happy. Like, the system exists this way for a reason, so when you game it, the whole thing falls apart. He's 4.5 seconds ahead of us. We're all running very similar lap times. He is not. It's just bullshit. And if they care about, like, the competitive spirit that this whole system is meant to provide, they need to start doing something about it. Or the foundation kind of crumbles, you know? %. 100% Mechanic Roy. You're on it, brother.
44.311.
And if we just bitch about it all the time on YouTube, like, that's cool. Better than nothing. But I don't know if that's enough. So you hit them where it hurts. They have no incentive to do anything. If I mess that up. Please don't. You can go on the outside. Well, I want you to go on the other side. There we go.
Left side. Clear on the left.
God, if I could drop these guys somehow, it'd be amazing. Actually, true. I think they should. I think they should. He's got like 3 accounts. Just Max alone's got like 3 accounts. Start banning shit. They gotta put their foot down at some point. Do something. Oh. Oh my god, I saved it. Holy shit, that would have been so bad. Oh my god, I almost died, almost died, almost died. Woo! Alright. Yeah, I like to force the prototype to go around the outside of turn 5, personally. If I can help it. Alright, Levi, you're new to me. You gonna go for the pass, or you gonna stay with me? It's like you're saving fuel too. Smart. Nobody wants to be out front. I get it. I'll just roll with what I got. I hate that I'm just sitting here whining the whole time. It's really not my goal. Believe it or not. Hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your week. Okay. Go back to... Right after you, sir. Go for it.
Clear.
Yeah, I just feel like giving them the inside at turn 5 generally doesn't work very well for me. They tend to go too deep. And they, on average, just from my experience, I should pay more attention to what I'm doing. They tend to go a little wide and cause more issues for me, so I like to make them go on the outside there. Yeah. I think he should get banned. I think he should get rid of those accounts. Another shipping notification. Love it. VR headset. Hell yeah, brother. I keep checking my email inbox on a daily basis waiting for a Simucube notification. I can't wait. I hope it comes at like a really good time. Like, oh, maybe it's like a really down week or something as far as the tracks. So I can have like a full week to mess with it and kind of feel comfortable with a new wheelbase. Levi's pretty quick. Ooh, shit. And I know you're supposed to open this corner up, like I get it. I've just always driven this corner this way, with like almost a double apex. It just worked for me. I don't know. Could maybe be faster a different way. I just have never done it like that. Sliding through these corners a little too much. Appreciate the subscription there, Jeffrey. Thanks, brother. I think the big thing is like more of a telemetry based. Oh. That's dangerous. Way too deep with that push. Our bumpers are not meant to be connected. It's not NASCAR. Thanks, Levi. I think. All right, 3 laps here at the line.
Clear on the right.
What he's gonna do, to be honest with you.
203.
And he saved just a little bit of fuel. I want to make sure I get these 2 laps or 3 laps in before the pit stop. Yeah, this tank is running dry. Having issues with the braking performance. Way better. Man down. Okay. How can it not be NASCAR if you're turning left on an oval? It's NASCAR for about half the lap. Yeah, Porsche just really good bus stop, man. That's the biggest thing. And I'm not taking the bus stop correctly. Woo! He followed me. Alright, this just opened the door big time. And he totally died. That sucks. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's the gap. Through. I really should do a race this week in the GTP.
Hey, you have about 2 laps of fuel left.
I don't know where my pit stop stall is. That would actually be nice to know. Oh, come on. Come on. Lazy ass thing. I was watching Yuri do testing over the weekend. It was so funny. He couldn't even get the BMW to go through the bus stop. Because he's doing it, you know, in like the optimal way. And, uh-oh. This car is struggling, man. Struggling. Just killed half the field with my legs. It's in the pits. True. Damn it, Andrew. I wish I knew if it was like close or not. Like to the front. Man, my head hurts. I'm sick. Like I can't process too much right now. I'm not doing it. I'm doing such an ass job going through here right now. Whew. I need to wake up. I get it. Got him too. Alright. 3-second gap. Definitely boxing this lap.
44.635. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Wish I could get tires. Fuck me, man. Am I just not braking hard enough anymore? What am I doing wrong? Hey man, I appreciate the kind comments for real. I just try to be myself. Wish I could stop cussing so much, but other than that, I pretty much like the way things are going. Come on. Alright, let's get this pit stop done. Fuel set. Looks like we're gonna need 36 liters. Which these guys are gonna kick my ass on the fuel, man. It's not even close, I'm sure. I got a gap, that's helpful, but it'll be a problem. Best bus stop I've done in a minute. Yeah, I kind of do too, to be honest with you. Admittedly, I haven't tried with the new system, but I don't think that would go very well. Alright, lock in.
Pit box in 5,
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Plenty of fuel.
Right here.
Alright.
That's it, go.
Why? It did give me as much as I thought it was going to give me. It did give me 36, but then JRT switched to needing an extra lap. But it only thinks the extra lap chance is 30%. Anyway, whatever. We're ripping. Alright, gap to Diego did not really change much. Got a couple tenths on me in the pits there. Jesus. I hate it when they do that shit.
Clear on the right.
Like, you do know I don't get to control how far that car goes out, right? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I didn't even think about trying to set up for the next race. I might need a minute anyway to decompress. True. True. I think I'm just gonna not, and I'll find something else to do. P1. Yeah. Good should.
.195.
Making a lot of mistakes. Trying to figure out a good brake bias balance here. Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, everything's at Daytona this week, so should be pretty easy to find a race. Track just feels greasy as shit. It's just this carryover for me, so I don't know what the actual usage is. Braking performance has been a real challenge. As the tank drains, I've been moving it back. It certainly helps, but now that I put some in, I moved it forward a touch. I see you. Alright, I feel like ass. Diego's moving. I need to find some pace. So funny, man. I was feeling like a lot better about 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. I feel like as nighttime comes, I get worse.
44.839.
We should lock in here and try to throw down some laps. Please keep P2. I love this racetrack, man. I could literally just drive here for hours on end, and thankfully, I'm gonna get that chance on Saturday. I was also very thankful that while it did suck to not do the 6 hour on Sunday, I'm really thankful that I was sick this past weekend and not this upcoming weekend. My God. I probably could have done it this weekend, but that would have been miserable. Oh, fan not going. Rip. Watch the wall. There we go. I thought my fan was on. It was not on. I can't hear anything, unfortunately. I can barely hear the damn car. Solid second favorite. What's your first? Verified I'm gonna get sick this weekend. Oh no. Yeah, what's your favorite track, Seth?
44.153.
There's a lot.
Too fast, flat for you.
Too bad you butchered it going into turn 1. Road America. Love it. Is that because, like, it's nearby to you, or, like, what's the... I feel like that's normally the thing, right? It's like, this is the track I grew up going to as a kid. Move this brake bias back a touch as we go. Please be patient.
Left side.
So I like doing that. I don't know how they feel about it.
Clear.
I guess in some ways I don't really care. But I like it because I don't have to worry about them. I give them room on the outside, give them room on exit on the outside, and then they've got the inside on the turn 6. I don't know if I have enough fuel. JRT is not sure.
Right side.
Says there's a 22% chance that we go an extra lap. But it's telling me I need to add 3 liters, which is about a lap. So it's still trying to figure its life out. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. It's just, I feel like that's kind of how that generally goes. You know, it's like
44.787.
just it's a real life track that holds kind of a special place, one reason or another.
Right side.
Yeah, I can see that you're there.
Clear.
Don't worry. Your presence did not go unnoticed. I'm really tired too, man. I debated streaming tonight. I thought, you know what? We gotta stream tonight. It's freaking Daytona week. So here I am. Yeah, I've literally gone to bed by like 10 o'clock every night, at least the last 3 or 4 nights now. 0.1 at the line. Yeah, I feel like JRT's gonna jump here in a second. I just think like some of those, man, do that in the Corvette, cars in the wall. I'm gonna go up here and let you go for it, Jamie.
44.732.
I love that they killed the esports line too. Slidey, slidey. Damn. I mean, it's going to be a little problematic in traffic, but at least as the GT3, you don't have to worry about the car coming from Narnia to your right, trying to dive in there at the last second, you know? That was such a pain in the ass. Yeah, I agree. See if there's any, like, side effects, maybe, over the weekend. I'd be curious to see, but, I mean, look, nobody really discovered the esports line until about 2 years ago anyway. We've done this race many times before there was an esports line, so I think it'll be okay. We shall see. Yeah, agreed. I feel like there's a couple things like that. I feel like the bus stop is also still kind of like that. We've said it before, right? But I feel like until they add floor damage, you know, you start going over some of these sausage curbs, like, you're never really going to get rid of that problem.
44.434.
I feel like that was a thing. I think Peter brought this up like a week ago. He said that. He was like, yeah, don't you remember we used to have floor damage and stuff? I feel like that's true. I don't remember. Let's go back a little bit more on the brake bias.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Glad we're
Right
clear.
side. Clear.
Oh my god, Sean, that's brutal. Absolutely brutal. I really am sad that I missed it. Weekend league. I mean, the Sunday league I would recommend is Broken Wing Racing League. I think it's literally like brokenwingracingleague.com. I think you can find it. It's a really competitive GT3 sprint series on Sunday nights.
44.445.
They have a bunch of stuff they run throughout the week, but Sunday night it's like their main series. That's brutal, brother. I'm sorry. Part of me doesn't really want to run the fixed races this week because I really need to prepare with these setups. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I feel like it was, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. I feel like it was in GT3, but I don't know how you would have it and lose it, you know? I don't think I've gone through the bus stop the same way twice. Bleeding time, too. Trying to work this brake bias as much as I can. I mean, should be right, but the extra lap chance has not changed. Still sitting at 21%. But for some reason, the ART is telling me I need 3 liters. I don't know. Oh, that's way better. It's like impossible to do it the same way twice. What's up, JD? Have you tried VR? I have tried VR. I used to race exclusively in VR for, I don't know, probably a year or so. My first VR headset was the G2. It was a great headset, man. It really was. So it's a shame they bricked that thing. But yeah, I used the G2 for a while. I actually used the Quest 2 like the very first time I ever put a headset on, like ever. And then for iRacing as well. A friend of mine had a Quest 2, so I tried it. This was years ago. There wasn't a Quest 3 at the time. And I ended up buying the G2. So I switched from triples to the G2. Ran with that for a while. This is when I was doing open wheel stuff. And then ended up switching to the Quest 3. And that thing was sick. And I had issues. It's not perfect. And then eventually I went back to my triples. Yeah, we're definitely going to be getting 31. I think 32 is possible, but you probably have to drive. It's probably not reasonable. 31 is easy. That should be very easily doable. I'm not ripping. I'm not trying to do that right here, but in the big race, so I'll definitely be doing 31.
Clear.
Quest 3. It's a good headset. I liked it a lot. I mean, I still have it. In fact, actually, it's funny you mention it because I actually put it on Saturday. Ran about 3 laps. For me, VR is one of those things where it's like every so often I have to hook it back up just to remember how awesome it is. Because it is. I mean, it's honestly, it's incredible. It literally blows your mind. If you've never seen VR before and you put one of those suckers on, especially here in iRacing, it's crazy. But for me, the issue is it's a lot of things, right? Like, it's hot. You got like a freaking microwave on your face. It indents your face. You know, I didn't like, specifically with the Quest 3, I didn't like the, still don't like the strap. It like cuts into my ears. The way that it sits on me, it just sits weird. You know, operating, working with the UI is problematic. I make content, so that's a challenge in the VR space, right? Just, like, I had tracking issues. I had more tracking issues with the G2 than I did the Quest 3. Had some famous races. There's a famous F4 league race at Montreal where literally we take the green flag, dash down until turn 1, and my tracking basically turned 90 degrees to the left. So if I'm just looking forward, I'm literally looking directly out the left side of my car. And as you can imagine, that caused problems. As soon as it happened and I realized I couldn't get it back, I just ripped my car as hard as I could to the left to throw it in the wall. So just stuff like that. It was like there's enough little issues and inconveniences, and you know, iRacing is pretty good with VR, but I mean, shit, it's definitely a first-class citizen. I was gonna say it's like a second-class citizen. That's not really true, but stuff breaks with releases in VR that don't break on monitors, right? Like the whole UI thing was a problem, you know, with VR, just little stuff like that. And it just never really felt like it was worth the hassle. I like to do a lot of endurance racing. I've done the Daytona 24 in VR, among many other things. I hope they're about to pass me. Okay, he just passed me. What am I missing?
Car right.
How is this not the last
Clear
lap?
on the right.
Okay, it is the last lap. I'm like, wait, what? Like, literally right there. If he hadn't passed me, I'd be screwed. Alright, P2. I mean, P1, but fucking Smurfs.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Towards me.
Great job, you did really well.
I mean,
Oh,
what do you even take away from a race like that? He beat us by 15 seconds. He's 9.6k. That's a pole, let every lap, win the race scenario. Taken away by a Smurf. Bullshit. Bullshit. P1. Oh, wait. The exclamation point. I mean, honestly, I feel like this is the perfect example why Smurfs suck. It's like, that's pole, let every lap, win the race if the 9.6K guy was not in my race. Because the 9.6K guy is on his 3.4K Smurf and beat me by 15 seconds. And ran a lap almost half a second faster than me. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? This is the perfect example. It's like you lost all those things because somebody who's significantly better than you decides to join the race on a Smurf. Wish they'd fix this bug too, by the way. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I lost a pole, a lead every lap, and a win because of one Smurf. Yay, iRacing. So dumb. Your race was wild. Mine was as easy as it comes. Like, as easy as it comes. Nothing happened. I had a Smurf. That was it. Other than that, I just, you know, ripped it. Had some fun. Oh, man. Can confirm. Switching away from the Vive Pro 2. Decided to try the new Steam. I'd love to try new headsets. I would love to get my hands on like the Big Screen Beyond or the what's the other one? The Pimax Crystal Super whatever. I'd love to try them, but I just can't imagine using VR regularly anymore. Just too much. It's too much. I like making content. Nobody's gonna watch me stream on VR, and I like doing endurance races and being able to just literally jump in, click the button, and go without having to worry about any issues. I had enough issues with VR that it's like, I don't want to deal with all that shit. Yeah, I never had base stations, Seth. For me, it was always inside-out tracking because the G2 and the Quest 3 have inside-out tracking. Did I feel faster? Wait, oh, between like VR and triples? That's a really good question. I've actually made a video about it years ago. I think the conclusion was that VR was faster for me, but I think I've also grown in that time, and I think I realized that whichever one I'm spending my time in is faster. I don't think it matters. And I would also say that if objectively it was true that VR was faster than monitors, you would, every single esports event and every single top split event where they're like broadcasting it and doing the thing, every single one of those guys would be in VR. If it was just 100% always faster for everybody, they would always be in VR. 100%. Why is the Merc P1? We won't talk about him. Oh, man. Balls difference? Wait, what? Was this top split? No, I was not. Did I see no bop? No. What are you saying? Like, they're not going to bop it any further? No way they'd say that right now, would they? Hell yeah, brother. What's up, Greg? Nice second. Yeah. Fucking bullshit is what it is. Absolute bullshit. All right, let's go back a couple laps. I do want to see where the one guy died. Who was that, by the way? Wasn't that Levi? Levi was hauling ass. I felt like he could easily have gotten me if he chose to get by me. He died somewhere in here. Was it here? Looks like that was the pit stop. I can't tell. Oh, wait. Let's just go back. Wasn't there. This lap? No, wait a second. I was with him, so I'd be directly in front of him. Yeah, here it is. Okay, this is the lap. Oh, man. I'm glad I didn't just jump straight into that race. I'm really fucking tired. I need a second. Being sick and racing, not the smartest thing I've ever done. Oh man, he butchered his bust out from the start. Oh, that's brutal. He just came in so steep here. Like, look how far out he is. He was always kind of screwed. He was out of control the whole time. That's brutal. That's a fucking beautiful car. Wow, dude. I love the purple. I love the purple accents. It's got like some metallic underneath. That's a good ass looking car. All right, we got to see this in closer detail. Damn. Brother. That is sick. Love the matte black on the front. I mean, come on. That's pretty badass. I don't know how people have skills to do this stuff. Every time I try to even like my paint schemes look like a 5-year-old made them. I'm not even joking. They're horrific. I would never even show you guys. They're so bad I would never even show you. They're that bad. That's a beautiful car. Very nice. Very nice. Started 14. Hey, nice. That's awesome actually. Damn it, Tyler, we need to drop IR. I did the same thing. I just gained like 89. If he wasn't smurfing, how would I get to race with him? He's doing me a favor. Jesus. I'd have been happy not racing with him. All right. Holy shit. Y'all are moving tonight. Making content VR would be bad. Yeah. I've never tried any other sim really other than LMU. Hell yeah, brother. What's up, Wade? You never fall asleep racing. I mean, you fall asleep. You just stop racing pretty shortly thereafter. Oh, I got you, Rakif. I got you. No bop on this race. Wait, what? Why? How? How is there no bop in IMSA? That's the whole damn point, isn't it? I mean, I guess technically it's not. It should be a bop over 24 hours, not 45 minutes. The guy in that race was flying in a Merc. Everyone was saying that iRacing didn't put the bop on. Weird. You look horrible on my hotel television. Okay. Damn, brother. 12 hours. Pretty good. It's your Porsche in the garage. Purple, yeah. Yeah, I heard about that shit league we're not going to talk about here. I have a lot of thoughts about them. They banned me, by the way. I never did a race with them. I just said that somebody posted something on Reddit talking about like how they just have like a really squirrely, we'll call it a squirrely experience with that league. And I said, I've heard so many things about it because of my past with guys that also ran that league. And I basically just said on that Reddit post, I was like, just be thankful and run as far away as you can. They reached out to the guy that ran my old team trying to get me in trouble, like a bunch of bitches. And the funny thing is I'd already left the Discord. Like I was never going to do it. I was never going to do it. Like the stuff they do, man, those guys are literally insane. And it's like a bunch of guys trying to play God. It's really stupid. It's really stupid. The fact you had a 9-hour safety car race tells you everything you need to know. If you ever question when a safety car is going to come out, just look at when one of their cars is about to get lapped. It's a scam, man. Whatever. Fuck those guys. Wait. Oh, man. Good times. Man, I gotta be honest, I'm a little bummed. It's not a lot of opportunities to win races in iRacing anymore. It really isn't, man. It's pretty unfortunate to lose one to that. I like the double green. That's always a good day. But it is honestly a shame to lose a pole, a win, and all of that. Because somebody went in there and smurfed it. I don't even remember his actual original account. Where are you? What's his normal account? Too many of the last names. I would have assumed they'd be right there together. Yeah, that's weird. Never done anything but that. 16 days. Oh, fucking iRacing, man. December 28th, 1600. Today, 3400. 37 starts, 11 wins, 28 top fives, 5 poles. Finish first, third, second, first, third, sixth. You know, come on, man. Clown show. I don't remember his original account. Everyone was freaking out in my pre-race. Oh, really? They were talking about it? Yeah, I had all my stuff muted. They must have messed up. I'm guessing that that's going to get applied pretty fast. It's always applied, so they must have just screwed up. Don't know if it was true. I was a lot faster. Never did mid 43s. Wait, what did you drive? Oh, you were driving the Porsche and did mid 43s? Holy shit. You'd fit right in with this dude that was in our lobby. They only support live streams in 480p. Holy shit. So what I always do when I travel, I have a Chromecast and I put it in my backpack. And so I just put that on the TV. It already has all my apps and stuff in it so that I can just watch YouTube that way. It makes it really easy. I'll say nothing more. You're good, man. You're good. You're good. Oh, good times. iRacing should notate accounts that are second or third accounts. Smurf. Yeah. They should just delete them. It's my opinion. I was thinking about it early. I think iRacing can allow multiple accounts, but they have to be tied to one user. Yeah, but like if they did that, nobody would have a Smurf. You know, like the whole point gets thrown out the window. And even that, like, I just feel like this, I should have recorded that and I should make a video on it because I just feel like this is the perfect example. This is the perfect example where a Smurf ruins just a regular race. Because like all of those accomplishments get taken away from the people who actually earned them and deserve them. And it's bullshit, you know, in the same way that if I go ripping on somebody, you know, in a fourth split, like that's not fair. Yeah, I appreciate you, Tyler. I'll talk to you in Discord, brother. Rage content gets the views. I know. And I really don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that dude. I hate the fact that I've even talked about it this much. I'll be honest. But it is very timely and it is extremely annoying. I find it just unsporting at best. At best, it's unsporting. Restrict special events to accounts at least 90 days old. Yeah, I just feel like it's like we have to go through and find these solutions for what should be a relatively simple problem, you know? Would you be more comfortable if they race with the primary? Yeah, I mean, I think that's a fair statement. I think it would make sense if everybody just had one account and they race with that account all the time. Like, I really just don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. Like, how small is your... No. Oh, man. I just don't see any need for any extra system. It's not that deep. You know what I mean? Like, if you're playing a video game and you feel the need to protect your iRating, you should talk to somebody. It's not that important, you know? This is all about good, and everything else about that race was so fun because we were all in the right place. We were racing each other. Those guys were really smart. I don't know what, I guess I should have gone back and seen what happened to them, but there was a pack of us. It was like 4 or 5 cars and they were being really intelligent. They were saving fuel. They were doing the right thing. And then something happened and I got, you know, a big gap. I'm guessing that somebody hit somebody and problems happened, but like that was a race. And if that had gone to plan for them and they would have definitely overtaken me in the pits because they were saving fuel, like that's a race. That's how it should have played out. But somebody in there with an account that's 3K when they're 9K is ridiculous. There's just there's nothing that I could hear, I think, that'd be like, you know what? Smurfs are good. Or that we should have to go through any extra hoop. It's a video game. I don't care if they're getting compensated. I don't think that's an excuse. Like, and I'll tell you this. I see this in other games. Like World of Warcraft is a great example, but only because it's one that I know. But like 15 years ago, 10 years ago, nobody got paid. Yeah, I'm setting up my account right now for the weekend. Nobody got paid to play World of Warcraft. They didn't get paid to raid. So they would do these raids. You'd be like the world first. You'd go through and kill stuff, you know, the first time ever of anybody, right? Well, eventually, like, it got to be kind of an esport. And so it got big enough that it started getting an audience, and so people would start watching it. So then money got involved. The second that money gets involved and the professional element becomes a piece of it, the core experience for the literally millions, in this case, players in that game, decisions get made that negatively affect the millions, that positively affect 40 people. Like, we're literally talking about in that game, let's be generous and say 100 people. And millions of people get negatively affected because the developers make decisions that are trying to like cater to this event because it's pro now, and now money's involved, and it's a fucking train wreck. And in the same the same thing here. It's like, because people get paid, and what the fuck do these guys actually get paid, honestly? Like, they get paid to be professional sim racers. Like, what are we talking about? You know? So now we have Smurfs. So now we have people that got to protect their stuff. And now it's like, just go back before all of that bullshit existed. Nobody needed a Smurf. I'm sure they existed, but it's nothing like it is today. Nobody, was a pro esports driver driving like a psychopath. It's just bullshit, man. It's honestly just bullshit. Paid and compensated are quite literally the same thing. IRL, if a pro driver gets crashed out in a Lemons or Champ Car race, it doesn't affect their paying gig. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I don't care about that. It doesn't really affect their paying gig here either. Like, these guys race so much. Like, I think we also think, oh, well, if that happens to them, they lose 1,000 IR. It's like, no, they don't. They might lose 120. That's a lot. I get it. But, like, it's not that deep. And if they're that concerned, don't race those races. I don't know what to tell you. But the fact that you can just jump in and basically screw up a race that you shouldn't be in is bullshit. It just is. I don't think there's anything you could tell me that would actually make me feel differently. I get that we can find a million reasons why it's okay, but I just disagree fundamentally. And I want to do this. I'm not going to, but I want to. All right, I think I'm going to wait for the next race. I really do want to stay away from the fix this week, mainly because I really want to focus on the setups. But I'm exhausted, man. It's been a long couple of days. Maybe I'd be wise not to do this next race. Let me think on that for a second. There's a lot of conversations going on in freaking Discord. I can't keep up with it. It's still compensate. I mean, I understand the difference, but at the end of the day, you're being paid. Whether it's in merchandise, gear, whatever, cash, it's still, you're earning a living sim racing. Which, fine, good for you. But that shouldn't come at the expense of the hundreds, if not tens of thousands of other people who don't care about that shit at all. You know what I mean? Like, I earn money from YouTube. It doesn't mean that I have like a golden dick and I can just do whatever I want. And jump into other people's races I shouldn't be in. Like, I'm a professional sim racer. technically. Maybe more of a professional content creator, just because I get $100 a month from YouTube once in a while. Like, yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. All right, let me jump into a session. I don't really want to wait the extra couple minutes here. And I'm going to debate. I don't know what to do. I'm honestly like really, really tired. And I'm concerned that if I stay up for another hour and a half racing, I'm going to be worse than I am right now. And I got stuff to do in the morning. Yeah, more than that even. I just don't talk about it too much. Yep. Oh, it's gonna be an interesting week, man. So tomorrow is what's it called again? The Grassroots Racing has their league race at Daytona. I think it's on, is it tomorrow night? I'm not gonna do it. All that to say, I'm not gonna do it. I think I want to focus on officials this week. I think I'm gonna try to run as many of those as I possibly can. And then really just focus on officials. I want to do as much of that as I possibly can, man. Phenomenal point, Seth. I actually thought about that this weekend when I saw him doing the roar. He's always on his main account. Like, brother is a legitimate professional sim racer. Like, if he can do it, everybody can do it. Suck it up. Grassroots isn't the magazine. No. It's a really nice league. I don't get a chance to run it as much as I'd like to, just because some other ones that I really like tend to run on the same night. But they do a good job. Unfortunately, it's an hour and a half race, and I'm not feeling 100%. So I don't think it'd be wise for me to lock in and try to do that, you know? So yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it tomorrow night. I don't think I'm going to be 100% by tomorrow night. What I really need to do is shake this bullshit so that by Saturday I'm feeling really good. I don't know if I could stand doing any races at Daytona for the rest of the year. I'll definitely watch the IRL 24. Why? What happened? People, Smurfs getting you down? I got it, brother. I got it. I feel you. Oh, see. Man, oh man. I feel like I'm getting worse. By the time Daytona and Petite weeks are over, I'm so done. Actually, I feel the same way. I generally feel the same way. All Daytona'd out. I got you. Yeah, for me, I love this place so much, man. I could rip it for quite some time, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't feel great. I don't feel great. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. I will. It's funny. I mean, you know how it goes, right? Like, morning time, you feel like an ass. And between, like, 11 and, like, 6, you're like, I'm ready to conquer the world, you know? And then as nighttime comes, it just descends into madness. So it's, yeah. I need to just take something and go to bed. That's honestly probably what I'm going to do. I hate to only stream one race, but I don't feel good. And I feel like I'm just getting worse. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it. Man, that sucks. Fucking sickness, man. Alright, y'all. Well, thank y'all for hanging out. I was really excited. Like, it got going at like 70 people in here or something. I couldn't believe that. That was cool. And that was, I mean, trying to put my glass half full on, you know. That was a really good race. It just sucked that, you know, the Smurf thing was the thing, but I feel like it was a really interesting experience. Kind of highlighted some things for me, you know. Yeah, I've been on it. I mean, really, Saturday was the day I woke up. So Friday night we had an awesome stream. I went to bed with a sore throat. I was like, oh, this is not good. Saturday morning, brother, I woke up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I felt like I had a fucking golf ball in my throat. I couldn't even swallow. It hurt so bad. I was like, oh. So Saturday I was pretty down. Sunday I was more down. And then today it was like, all right, I actually kind of felt pretty good. And I'm going the wrong way now, but I think the morning will be fine. I've been taking Theraflu in the mornings. I haven't taken it at night because it really makes me like a zombie the next morning. So yeah, it was a good race. We'll have a lot more this week. Hopefully I can shake it soon so I can race. I'd like to get all of the practice in before Saturday. Yeah, I hope not. I hope it's like just a basic head cold that kind of goes. Like I said, I was honestly, today was the first day. I mean, maybe too much information, but first day in like 2 or 3 days I took a shower. Like I did my workout this morning. Like I've had a normal day. I went out, like went to Chick-fil-A, got some breakfast. So like I did stuff today where the last couple of days I hadn't done anything. I basically just sat in my recliner and waited. I mean, lots of fluids, medicines, all that crap, but nothing meaningful. So today was good. Tomorrow will be better. And then we'll rip it for the rest of the week. But anyway, thank you guys, man. I appreciate y'all being here. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. And I'm cutting her out for tonight, but I'll be back. I don't know exactly when, but I'll be back certainly a couple times this week. I want to get as much, like I said, I really do want to do as much racing here as possible. So we'll get there, man. We'll get there. Y'all have a good rest of your night and start to your week, and I'll see you when I see you. Until then, peace out.